Now in the middle third of the field, Millwall very quickly get the troops back. It's going to be very difficult for them to get through. No spaces at all.
Millwall claim that they really haven't got the results this season that their football really deserves, and on this form you would see them actually with a good squad that they could go a long way in this division.
Well, they're a good passing team, and certainly defensively now they look solid. There's great reports of the goalkeeper. Cooper is captaining the side well at centre-back.
Well, he's beaten in the air that time. Sorry, David.
The team is passing well from midfield, and of course they are giving problems with what I call the Malcolm Allen role, where they play three forwards up, but he drops towards the midfield, and he becomes a problem for the opposition to mark.
Well, here's Malcolm Allen now. Saved by Boulder. Good break that time by Malcolm Allen. Long clearance by Boulder. Cooper on the end of it. Barber battling away with his former Crystal Palace teammate Alan Pardew and Phil Barber there. Good play. Cunningham. Up to Allen. On the side of him again. Palmer brings it away, then gives it away. Andy May again. Cooper. Willets. Allen. Delightful ball played in for Morley. Ray. Allen. Charlton with Walsh. Getting it wide. Comes Dawes, but it falls for Pitcher. And now Robinson with a chance to take on his man. Dawes had gone forward. Can he get to the byline and get the cross in? Goal kick.
There was Cooper defending just like he did at Middlesbrough as a left back. Very calm, staying on his feet until the last possible second, and he just ushered Robinson into a position where he ran out of space. Here you see him standing up, teasing him, saying, go on then, on the outside. There he is, just running the ball out of play. He was a good footballing left back at Middlesbrough, and now he brings those qualities to the centre of the defence. He always likes to pass the ball out, but he stands up as well when he's challenging, which is a good quality.
Soon 25 years old, Colin Cooper, here he is. Allen get on the end of this. Well, it was a fairly histrionic dive there by Malcolm Allen. And the referee was not for a second fooled by it. But Millwall really beginning to turn it on now. This is Ray in for Morley. Some space here now. That was a poor ball. But it's cut out. Bad one by Pitcher, picked up by Dawes. Goodman getting his head down and chasing again. A deep cross. Too deep. Minto just guiding it back to the arms of Bob Boulder. Walsh. Charlton throw. I hope the 1,300 youngsters who are down beneath us are enjoying their game. They're certainly shouting to their limits. I think David and I probably need headache tablets tonight, David.
Well, my headache tablets are to do with Saturday's results. I'm not worried about screaming children.
Yes, another defeat for Luton. with a young side, though, David.
Yeah, we just have to keep taking the tablets and keep our heads down and keep working. Yeah, young side, inexperienced side, they'll learn every game. And yesterday, despite having quite a lot of the game against a good counter-attacking side, they failed on a couple of set pieces, and that was disappointing.
Against Derby County. Free kick to Charlton. Inside the last quarter of an hour. Bob Bowler with it. Barber chasing this one. Webster there with a header for Charlton. And now Minto. Good stuff this from Millwall.
Yeah, there's always a spring in your step when you're leading. When you're leading by 2 goals with not too many minutes to go, it's the type of game where certain players revel in.
Roberts backpedaling. It's a Millwall throw. Just over 7,000 here today, but a good atmosphere. But let me remind you, that'll be nothing to the atmosphere that we shall all enjoy on Wednesday night. Glasgow Rangers against Leeds United in the European Cup. Remember, that can be seen live now on ITV, both in London and on the South Coast. There was some deliberation about that, but that will now be seen live in London. It's Wednesday night. A real date for the football fan. Rangers against Leeds in the European Cup. You watching, David?
Sheffield United and Wolves reserves, Brian, Wednesday evening.
You go for the big ones, eh?
It's at Wolverhampton.
Can Charlton get in here? No. Some good defending again, this time by young Andy Roberts. A handball there by Nelson. A free kick to Millwall.
I can't think of a game over the last couple of seasons, really, that will have more drama and excitement to it, really. It's an absolute classic, isn't it, really? The champions of Scotland and England, and all those arguments in training going to be settled, aren't they?
That's it.
Particularly without that Scotland-England international that we so much missed. It was such an important game in our calendar.
Here's a corner for Millwall. Knocked in again. Charlton with Colin Walsh will bring it away. Dawes. Can he finish this one off? Collides with Casey Keller.
Optimistic shouts. I don't think there was any problem there. I think that Dyer just wanted to nudge it over Keller. Keller got to him quickly, and in the end it was a straightforward clash.
Offside against Morley way back. It is again Dyer chasing this in. Keller now roaring out of his goal.
Yes, he made contact with the ball first.
Free kick to Charlton. That offside. Robinson getting it back. Pardew playing it in. Walsh getting up to it. Down and injured. Can't see how that happened, David.
No, we need to see that again there. I think it was Nelson that was involved there with Alex Ray. It seemed to cause some annoyance there by the Millwall players.
10 minutes left, says Ian Evans. In fact, he's wrong. It's about 8 minutes left now.
When you're on the bench, Brian, you always tend to give them 2 or 3 more minutes more than, yes, it's a kind of a safety valve. Make them think there's a little bit longer than there really is, just to make them more cautious.
Wilson to Balmer. So the next 2 or 3 minutes, you've got to name your man of the match, David.
Yeah, well, there's a couple of candidates for that today.
Dawes with a header. Pitcher. Pardew. Nelson. Towards Minto on the far side. Morley getting it down. Morley again right back there. Coming in the end, who makes the clearance for Millwall. Dyer going for this one and might get there first. Keller took that nicely. It's good height for him. But the first real serious question mark against the Millwall defence, allowing Alex Dyer to get in there behind them as comfortably as he did.
And strangely enough, 1 or 2 of the Millwall defenders were looking towards the goalkeeper to come for the diagonal ball in the first place. They almost gave Dyer the free header there. Unfortunately, Keller was well positioned to catch it.
Dawes for Millwall. Tucked in for Allen. Ray. Cross in there. Webster gets it away again. Morley chasing. Minto. I must say, with those long undershorts, Scott Minto really does look like a throwback to the 1940s.
Of course, he's complying with that directive. That's that right. the undershorts have to be the same size,
same colour. A corner for Millwall, or rather a free kick to Millwall, which Barber. Cooper nearly got on the end of that one. It just skimmed over the heads of all the Charlton defenders. Coming out for John Robinson here. Nelson. Goodman picks it up and gets a corner. John Goodman. Just about 5 minutes to go now. Gray and Morley are the scorers. Mischief. Webster beating Cooper in the air to it. Charlton throw. Here's Minto. Pardew. Kenny Cunningham with the throw for Millwall. It's Ray. So, David, let's talk about your man of the match. It's already been announced to the crowd.
Yeah,
they preempted you.
Those horrible people have stole our thunder. But I want to mention, I think Webster's done very well for Charlton, but he's played in the losing side today, of course. Malcolm Allen's got it, although there's been good contributions from May and Ray in midfield, and particularly Colin Cooper. He's been a steadying influence. He's been a calm authority for the side. But Malcolm's won it because he's shown a calm head, and whenever he's found the space, which he's done so well, he's treated the ball with respect, and he made the important second goal. So Malcolm Allen today.
Malcolm Allen gets the Barclays bubbly, but here come Charlton now. Pitcher with a late burst, maybe. Robinson played in again. A good ball played in now for Pitcher. Across the face of the Millwall goal, but they get it away again. Hooked away by Ian Dawes. Palmer. Morley. Roberts. To the man of the match, Malcolm Allen. Cooper. A little under 2 minutes left now. Dyer. Long towards John Goodman here. Good jump again, a good intervention there again by Simon Webster. May. To Ray. Cunningham. Just happy now to play it around. Not much more to be gained. The 3 points are in the bag. We're in the last minute. Roberts. And we see them again, remember, on this program next week live against Wolverhampton Wanderers at the Den. That should really be quite a game, with Steve Bull and company coming down to South London to take on Millwall. Cross in from Cunningham. Knocked away by Palmer.
The Millwall supporters appreciated that lovely spell of possession football. No one did better in it than the youngster at the back, Roberts. He's also one to look out for in the future. He's played very calmly today, so calmly one hasn't almost noticed him, but he's never been under any pressure.
Goodman. Made quite a contribution too, John Goodman, you know.
Yes, he runs very well. He works very hard for them. He gets down channels. He likes to run in space over the top. But this Millwall side at the moment is a side that plays a lot of collective possession. But he'll improve in that.
Well into stoppage time at the moment as Bumstead plays it in. Cooper gets it away, the captain of Millwall. To Morley. Scorer of the second goal and his first full league appearance for Millwall. Andy May, Cooper, Barber. Allen, good stuff again from Millwall. A nice flourish at the finish for them as Ian Dawes brings it into the box, plays it in for John Goodman. And not quite the finish that Millwall required. A lovely build-up again by them. Cooper. Comes Ray again now. The last seconds of the game. Tried a little dummy on Pardew. Gets it to Phil Barber. Long range shot, too high over Bob Boulder's goal in amongst the Millwall fans. And I think there'll just about be time to take the goal kick, but not much more. Well, 2 minutes of time added on. We're still going to have a substitute, Tony Dolby, coming on. And it's Jamie Morley who's gone off.
Mick McCarthy, young manager with old tricks. Minute to go, 2-0 up.
Take a few more seconds. And Tony Dolby, another bright Millwall youngster, just challenging there, still only 18 years old. Bill Barber. Dolby away down this left flank, but he won't get a touch. The final whistle's gone. It's the first away win of the season for Millwall, and one they thoroughly merited with some good passing football. Max Ray having put them into the lead with that scorching drive after 37 minutes, and then after some excellent work 5 minutes into the second half by Malcolm Allen, Mick McCarthy's side went 2 ahead as the ball was slid into the goal by Jamie Morley. A well-deserved win for Millwall. It will take them up the table. It means that Charlton, having been beaten, don't get that second place that they wanted behind Newcastle. They'll stay 5th in the table at least. And Mick McCarthy, the Millwall manager, applauding his team off the field. As I say, watch out for Millwall. They could go up that table quite a few places on the form we've seen this afternoon. Let's have a word with, I think, the man of the match, Malcolm Allen.
Well, Malcolm, a lot of delighted shouts going past us now. It amazes me that's your first away win in the league this season.
Yeah, that's right. We played away very well away from home, but things, ain't gone so well for us. But today we put it together, and good performance from all the boys, and we come away with the right result.
And I think you particularly enjoyed that linking role, if I can put it that way, that caused Charlton all sorts of problems.
Yes, I played a few times for Norwich when I was there, but
If you just have a look now, I think you'll be quite pleased with this piece of work that we've got, which is you creating the second goal.
Yeah, good bit of play from the boys again. Great ball from Dorsey, and I just went past him, and luckily for us, great goal from Jamie Morrell.
I think it might be nice for you to tell us really about the style, about the Millwall style that Mick McCarthy has obviously laid down for you, because you're playing some very attractive stuff, all of you.
Yeah, Mick's come in and he's encouraged us all to play football. We know we can. We've got the players here to do it, and at the moment we're enjoying our football.
How did he do that? I mean, how did he drum it into you to play in this style that I'm sure would have surprised a lot of our viewers in the London match today?
He just encourages really to go out and be ourselves on the pitch, and he knows when we get the ball down and play, we can nearly outplay most people. Like we showed against the 2 Arsenal games, we played very well against them, but at the end of the day we didn't get the result, but today we did.
And you carry great support with you wherever you go, and they've done particularly well for you here this afternoon, your fans. Yeah, we've got great supporters. They go away from home and at home as well. They're always behind us, and they showed again today what great fans they are. OK then, well that's us nearly done here. There's a little bottle of bubbly for you. Very well done. We look forward to seeing you again next week for, let's hope, for another champagne performance. Well done.
Thank you.
Smashing.
Thanks a lot.
OK, let's get it back to the Saint. It's all yours, Saint.
Thanks very much, Jim. Well played, Millwall. Terrific, I thought, this afternoon. We've got more football coming up. We've got the Leicester game, the highlights from that, just after this break.